In the glamour and heat of Southern California's dating scene, one name came to the attention of law enforcement and local headlines in late 2025. Adva Lavie, a striking 27 to 28-year-old model and social media personality with a trail of admirers, luxury cars, and authorities say alleged victims. Lavie wasn't just another influencer. She had posed in high-end magazines and built a following online under aliases like Mia Ventura, Shoshana, or Shanna. She drove sleek vehicles, a black Porsche SUV, and a white Mercedes-Benz sedan, and carried herself with the confidence of someone accustomed to being noticed. But behind the glitz, Los Angeles County Sheriff's investigators say lurked a pattern of alleged deception. According to law enforcement bulletins, Lavie used dating apps and social media platforms to initiate contact with mostly older men, portraying herself as a girlfriend or travel companion. Once invited into victims' homes, authorities allege she betrayed that trust, not in secret, but in plain sight. One dramatic example came from Michael Sartain, a podcast host who had invited Lavie onto his show. During the recording, Sartain later said she excused herself, only to return with cash and credit cards taken from other guests' purses in the green room. All the while, she kept up the conversation as if nothing had happened. Investigators tied Lavie to a series of residential burglaries across Los Angeles County. Detectives described more than a dozen potential victims, not just older men, but also younger individuals and even people in the adult entertainment world whose homes or hotel rooms were allegedly entered under the guise of a romantic visit, only to have valuables stolen. Items reportedly taken included cash, credit cards, and high-end designer goods. In some cases, victims later discovered charges or thefts weeks after the meetings. In October 2025, the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department publicly identified Lavie and urged anyone with information or other possible victims to come forward. By November, she had turned herself in and pleaded not guilty to multiple felony counts, including burglary, extortion, and grand theft. A judge placed her on home detention with an electronic monitor, banned her from using dating platforms, and prohibited travel outside the United States. Her attorneys argued the monitoring was overly restrictive and sought to reduce conditions, citing her voluntary appearance in court and personal hardships, including wanting to be with a sick family member. The Lavie case struck a nerve in Los Angeles and beyond, not just because of the alleged burglaries, but because it mirrored a larger wave of romance scams playing out across dating apps and social media. Authorities have warned the public to be cautious with personal and financial access, even or especially with people who seem charismatic or alluring online. Whether Lavie's story ends in conviction, acquittal, or a plea deal, the case remains a cautionary tale about trust, vulnerability, and how digital romance can mask darker intentions. I'm going to try to follow this case. Stick around for more. It's KeysDAN, RadioWhat.com, DJLittleRock.com. Peace. I'm out of here.